And we're live. What up?
What's
Carter?
up?
What's good?
Thank you for having me, Jay.
Of course. I just want to give a shout out to Carter for being the realest motherfucker out there. And I beat his ass in golf today, so...
I don't know if 3 strokes counts as beating my ass, but...
I'm just fucking with you.
No, it's all right. Those were well-earned 3 strokes.
We both sucked. We both, we both kind of took some L's today.
My ball was possessed.
Well, I think today we could both say that the course was possessed out there. Some of the wind. It was a little gloomy today. I think that had something to do with gloomy.
No, I completely agree. And
Like,
I don't like blaming my clubs, but it was definitely my club's fault.
Yeah, I would have to say so. But you worked through it, and you had some good holes, and you had some bad holes. That's the way it goes.
That is definitely the way it goes.
Just like women, right?
I could not agree more. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Golf is all about the green.
Yes.
And the holes. A perfect analogy for life.
Yes.
You have to be all about the green and the holes at the same time.
Hey, your next shot is the hardest shot.
That is
your hardest
very
shot.
True. That is
very true.
Next
shot
true.
is the hardest shot.
The next shot is the hardest shot.
But
unless it's the 18th hole.
Unless it's...
Because those are the best shots after the 18th
Well, the 18th hole, by that time, if I'm golfing, I'm probably pretty trashed. I mean, if I make it to the 18th hole.
I stumble there.
I mean, we were talking about it earlier today, like, you play the front... When you play 18, you play the front 9, and you get so smashed that it's hard to finish the back 9.
It is really difficult.
Don't you think? I mean, for me...
I think there might be a business here, an app idea. An app that monitors your drinking to
how many beers
proportionately. Yeah, exactly. If you start drinking too many beers to how many holes you've done, it does. That's a great app idea. There should be a shock feature on the iPhone.
Yeah, throw like in your hand, like or in your pocket.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're
the fuck, like, hey, you're too drunk. Like, and you can put at what level. Like, okay, I'm a heavy drinker, so 10 beers.
You like put in your weight or something.
Yeah, you put in
your
your
weight
weight
something here.
And your alcohol content, like just all in the. Oh,
hey,
dude!
If Tim Cook sees this, call us.
Oh yeah, give us a call.
I like that
on the JayCast.
JayCast. All right.
Because I'd be casting, reeling them all in.
And you put them in a cast afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I actually meant to ask you. I meant to tell you this today because I know you're a big fan. But Dedication 6
coming out very soon.
Are you excited?
See. Dude, I'm so excited.
I'm sure you are.
I saw the tweet last night. I cried a little bit.
You cried?
I do.
It's been a while. It's been a while since he came out with something. It's been probably
2 years. I don't even know.
I don't know, really.
Dude,
I mean, I guess he's come out with like some little singles,
yeah. I mean, but not like a full mixtape.
I mean, not even really singles. He's featured in some shit.
He is featured in some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. To be honest, Dedication 6 going to be the hottest mixtape of the year, guaranteed.
You think so? That's a bold statement.
Guaranteed the hottest mixtape of the year.
Bold statement. I mean,
now that Meek's going away, who else is doing mixtapes? Kendrick doesn't have time to drop a mixtape. No one's going to be dropping mixtapes except Lil Wayne, and I guarantee you Dedication 6 will be the best. Remember that.
Okay. No,
you heard it here first. JayCast.
No, I got you.
Dedication 6 hottest mixtape 2017.
I bet I'm not putting anything past Mr. Wayne. I mean, it's not that I'm not saying he has fallen off or anything like that, but he's just stayed very on the down low with his music lately.
The way I like to think about it is this.
Yeah.
When you've hooked up think of it as girls. He has made so many hit songs, and think of a hit song as a girl. After you make so many hits, so many girls, you kind of got to lay low for a little bit. Everyone's a little bit scared of you because you've done so much. You know what I mean? You got to lay low with the chicks. Honestly, everyone's they're scared they're gonna catch an STD if they fuck with you.
Oh,
so I'm saying Lil Wayne, he's laying low, he's waiting for his time again, and I think Dedication 6 and the Carter 5 are going to be his time. We'll see.
Okay. Well,
but you heard it here first.
I did. I heard it.
I'm predicting it.
Good.
I'm glad this is being recorded because I want to definitely be on record as being the first to say.
No, this is for sure on record that Dedication 6
and Dedication Sick.
And
a little bit. It's pretty sick.
Will be the hottest mixtape of the year. Heard it firsthand from Mr. Carter Howard. That's your last name, right? Howard?
Definitely. Technically, yeah.
Technically. Oh, I know. I remember your last name.
Mm-hmm.
It's Carter Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got to remember it.
Put you on blast there for a minute. No, but dude, you know what's funny was on Facebook today I saw a post. It was a picture of LimeWire and it was like, this shit. If you downloaded it, it was like you could get this shit's like getting you can get an STD on the internet by downloading, or no, it was if you didn't wear a condom while downloading LimeWire, you had to worry about your computer getting an STD too.
That's very true. I think,
dude, I gave my parents so many fucking viruses from downloading LimeWire.
There were so many computers I broke growing up. A ton. An absolute shit ton.
A ton. Well, they're just not as good as they are now, obviously.
I'm pretty sure my parents have a closet full of laptops, like a laptop fucking graveyard.
Yeah.
Just literally in my house.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, LimeWire was a big culprit.
But I mean, but when it did work, I mean, I'm like, oh, I got all these songs now, boy. Let's go,
dude. I'm
crashed
glad I have
real
an
quick.
Apple. If I didn't have an Apple, I swear Putlocker would be fucking my computer up right now. I love Putlocker is my current thing. I'm sure it's fucking computers up, but I'm just saying I feel like it's not.
Yeah, MacBooks are definitely better when it comes to not getting viruses.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Dude,
they do get viruses. Don't get me wrong, they do. They'll get viruses, but like I feel like it's just a lot harder for them to get a virus.
It's because from what I've heard, all the virus writers, all the people making the viruses.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft, if you think about like in terms of Apple, their numbers that they're doing in terms of their laptops is so small compared to their phone business. So, it doesn't make sense to write a virus to a small percentage of people, but everyone runs Microsoft Windows. Okay. So they write them to like all the other computers. So like that's why the Apple operating system, it's so hard to get a virus on. It's because there's so few of them compared to everything else.
I see.
Yeah. But I was actually reading something about that. I think it was in the Wall Street Journal or something not that long ago. But yeah,
that's
definitely
crazy
agree
though.
with you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like reverse science.
Reverse psychology. That's crazy though. Like that. Like for sure, Microsoft. Even like when you look at phones, like phones get viruses too. Like smartphones because they're pretty much a computer. But if you look at like Androids, like I remember I had an Android and that shit was fucked up. Oh, and it wasn't just from like the porn I was watching or anything. It was just like games I would download on it and shit would just the game would just like be slow. As soon as I download the game, my phone would start glitching and shit.
I think in 7th grade I had this like weird flip touchscreen Nokia thing. Yeah. I don't even fucking remember what it was called. It might have been a Motorola, but dude, this thing, I figured out a way that I could download songs, but it was like a ringtone.
For like a ringtone. Oh.
Yeah, it was like a ringtone, dude, but I could like listen to a lot of the songs. So
right.
I had so many of these fucking illegal like ringtone songs.
Shit. Oh, dude, back then
that
ringtone.
Phone, I think like short circuited or something.
Oh,
I don't even remember
for sure. It's probably like, fuck, this is... we built this phone, but we didn't build this phone to be doing this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like fuck, dude. Ringtones were the thing back then.
Ringtones were sick,
dude. They were the shit. Like if you like now, it's not even really a thing.
Not really. No, I haven't had a ringtone on my phone since.
I mean, it was just funny because like
2010.
if somebody, even like the ringtones when you call someone, you can hear music playing.
Those were my favorite ones.
Like
Those
so,
were
when you
so much cooler.
And then when you're hanging out with a bunch of people and someone calls you and it's like you got a ringtone, you're like, fuck yeah. Yeah, this is like my 5th ringtone, boy. Let's go.
I completely feel that.
Yeah. But, I mean, now it's just really not a thing. Now it's just like, whatever. Fuck the ringtones.
Yeah.
I mean.
I don't know.
There's just much bigger things going on with a smartphone.
Way cooler things. Yeah, exactly. With my phone. My phone can I can ask my phone questions and it answers me. I'm not too worried about what song comes on.
What song, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I don't even keep the song. I just vibrate it.
Just vibe.
Yeah, I vibe. I vibe with my phone. But yeah, no, I don't have the patience. God, technology. When is this shit gonna be all cordless, bro? But I'm hoping for cordlessness.
You could do cordless.
Cordless? Do they have that?
They do. They do. It's a little bit harder. Like it's just not.
I
as
feel
good.
like it'd ruin.
It's
a lot
not
of
as good as the
waves,
sound quality.
Yeah, exactly. Because everything's
when it
based on
comes
waves,
to sound
right?
quality, yeah,
So I'm sure
it's just better when it goes through a wire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, unless like
they have to get that shit 2020 though. I'm hoping for that.
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean
future.
they will, dude.
They will. Oh yeah,
sure. I mean,
5 years from now, dude.
Look at
microphones
headphones
are
now.
gonna be a fucking little piece of gum that you put in your mouth.
Oh yeah, and you're just
it's gonna
talking.
be crazy. Yeah.
I mean, they got the clip-on ones you can, a lot of people do for like,
I've seen those.
Yeah.
Like on ESPN and stuff.
Yeah, ESPN or like anything when it comes to news or anything regarding those lines. Even when people doing just like little interviews, like they have clips and they got those are like wireless, but they have the clip on, like it's almost like a microphone to your hip.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So, but yeah, no, it'll be here in no time. Like most headphones now are wireless, like all Bluetooth. Especially with like Apple, and I think Samsung on their new phone did away with it too, with the no headphone jack.
Really?
Yeah. Did you
know?
know?
Are we talking no headphone jack like this?
Into
like
the phone. Yeah,
okay,
into the phone, like into
really? Dude,
oh, you
that's
didn't know?
crazy
You didn't know iPhone did that?
Dude, I don't ever listen to music on my. The only time I ever listen to music on my phone is in my car.
Yeah,
it's all Bluetooth.
Right.
So your
car had
no
Bluetooth?
Idea.
You had a banging ass.
Dude, my car had a sub in it, bro. My car was pimp. Like no.
Your car was pimped.
My car was pimped.
Like I said, I was like, that was a tragedy. Like when I heard you sold it,
it
I
was a
like,
tragedy
fuck.
to me too. But getting a new car has honestly been a lot better. Having a pimp car versus having a real car.
For sure, yeah.
People
could probably take you more seriously. I know it's I know that's like a stereotypical thing to say, but
mine
it's just
was
the
duct
truth.
taped, so I think
there was some
degree.
but you had the like the lime green duct tape on that shit, didn't you?
I thought the lime green was a perfect touch.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it looked like it looked like a cop car, like an old ass cop car.
Oh yeah, no, it was actually a retired cop car.
Okay, that's what it was.
So it was it was previously used as a police vehicle for apprehending criminals.
Like I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
that's
there
funny.
were 7 people who died in that car before I bought it.
That's confirmed.
It confirmed, yeah, by the police.
Oh, they had to tell
like
you
stains and shit. They could not just say like there were no murders in this car. I fucking knew that shit.
They had to tell you, they're like, hey, we're selling this car, but by law,
only 7 people were killed in here.
Only 7 people. Mainly crackheads. It's okay. Died.
It was actually mainly crackheads.
Was it?
They made sure I knew that.
That's crazy. Did you buy that car in Sac?
Bought it in Long Beach. Actually.
Oh, you bought it in the LBC.
LBC. Got it from a guy who got it from a police auction.
So it was a third party. It was like
it was a third party. Yeah, no, this guy bought it from the police department, and then I bought it from him. But yeah, this guy was definitely sketches in his own way.
Own way, yeah.
Yeah, this guy, I don't know how to say this unracially, but he was from Middle Eastern descent.
Yeah.
And super nice guy, really cool guy. Sold me the car, gave me a good price on it. But in the trunk of the car, there were a ton of, I don't know if it was from him or from the police, but there was a lot of weird stuff in the trunk. Let's just say that. There was a lot of weird stuff when I was given the vehicle.
All right, let me hear it.
Say. The list of weird stuff I found over the course of having that car was too long to name, but one thing is too loud to name. Can't even hear it. But no, dude, I found like a shooting target. I found just a ton of weird shit, man. Like there were like fingernail clippers like inside the cushions.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I don't even know. I was earlier alluding to that he was ISIS-y, but like now I'm just saying it was weird. It was a weird situation,
but that's okay.
It was buying a used cop car from a dude with shooting targets in the back is always a weird situation.
Yeah, but it turned out to be all right. So.
Oh, nice dude. Yeah, super great guy. I have no complaints.
Yeah. And then you got good money back from it, so that's all that matters. You got good quality use, you got good money back for it, and you're about to be.
Can we edit that part out just there?
The Middle Eastern dude.
Yeah, we're gonna cut.
Cut. No man, we're live. You can't cut shit, bro.
We can cut. I'm just kidding. on cutting. We can cut. We're cutting that part out about the whole racial stuff I said.
That wasn't racial. That was just opinion.
It was opinion, but
it's opinionated,
for
but
legality
it's not
purposes. Thank you, America.
Thank you, America.
We could cut that out.
Keep going. you already
going. I already did. But if you're watching this, don't watch that last part. All right.
I like it.
There, now we know. So we don't have to edit out personally, but people just see that shit and they'll be like, okay, don't watch that shit.
But too bad that it's at this point of the cast.
They've already seen
and
it.
So they've already seen it. So what you're trying to say is whatever I just said, one ear out the other, don't mention it. No, it's all right.
What I'm saying is go to your local dealer, buy a Xanax, and fucking pretend you never heard of any shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure everyone watching this definitely knows someone who sells Xanax. I've been to CVS before. Biggest drug dealer in the world.
CVS, yeah. My friend my friend works at Rite Aid. He's works in the pharmacy there. He's pretty much a drug dealer. You know,
honestly, really,
he really is, and he's like, bro, the people I have to fucking deal with are. Sometimes he'll come home, he's kind of like not in a bad mood, but he's like, fuck, work was long today. He's like fucking dealing with a bunch of crackhead, like
honestly,
fucking people,
pharmacy drug
heads.
Prescriptions is worse nowadays than illegal drugs. Because everyone that used to do drugs illegally is just getting Vicodin and Xanax from their doctor.
Yeah.
So it's literally all these old heroin addicts are literally becoming legal prescription drug users now.
Oh, of course.
If you look at like the drug usage, like everything's been so much worse lately.
There was
it's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. There was a bit on Snapchat. I want to say one of the guys. I forget his name. I want to say his name was like Austin Perry or some shit. I don't know, but he was one of the. He was on the TV show Friends.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He was one of the guys. Well, I forget what he was. I don't know, but he was text messaging this porn star and asking like, "Hey, like, do you know where I can get some?" I think it was like Valium or Vicodin, like along those lines.
Drugs.
Yeah. And she was like, "How?" She's like, it was like they showed all the text messages. And she said, well, how many are you looking for? This and that, da 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 da. And he's like 40 to 50. So he was asking for a bit. And then she's like turns the conversation around. She's like, well, I'm not a drug dealer. I don't do pills, this and that. But you can come on and get this pussy if you want it. And he's like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I will. But about those drugs. Like, this fool really wanted those pills.
I respect it. I respect his effort in getting them.
No, for sure.
I'll say this. I would have put in that much effort for anything less than a Quaalude, though, at this point in my life.
Yeah.
Dude, I find a girl with a Quaalude, I would argue with her enough.
Yeah,
I would find one.
Well, it was just funny because she was like, I'm not a drug dealer. Like, I don't do pills. Like, bitch, shut up.
That's what every girl says.
You're a fucking porn star. Shut up.
Dude, yeah.
She was like, yeah. And then I love it.
I don't want to, add to the stereotype.
No, fuck, whatever, stereotype or not. The best part about it was she's like, I mean, I can, like, she said, I can look for you. Like, that's a lot of pills, but do you want to get this pussy anyways? Like, do you want this pussy? Like, she just totally switched the conversation about, getting some pussy. And he was like,
in my experience, when a girl is a porn star and she has a bunch of drugs on her, she's usually done the drugs she has.
Right.
In my personal experience, that's just I've not met that many porn stars.
No, right. But
fair,
I mean, she said she didn't have the pills, that she would have to hit someone up. She didn't have them.
Oh, okay, I got
you. Yeah, she didn't have the pills. Okay. That's why she was like, how much are you like looking for? She's like, I can try to like help you out. But
I feel that dude, people these days, it's all about the prescription drugs.
Yeah. Man. And then there was another thing, dude, another sexual assault, harassment, whatever the fuck it is, with is it John I
saw the Kevin Spacey one.
Well, yeah, there was Kevin Spacey. I think
I saw Louis
Kelly
C.K.
showed me. Kelly showed me it, or she told me about it.
Kelly. Kel. We need an official secondhand word. Who was the sexual assault today in Hollywood? There's a ton of them. Who was today's sexual?
You told me on Snapchat.
John
Travolta
had a sexual assault. No way. He grabbed wieners. Dude, my dad was actually in a movie with John Travolta. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Shout. My dad has a role in that movie. He's one of the teachers at the school.
Shout?
Yes.
Do we need to get going soon?
All right. Hey. Well,
I know it goes quick. It goes quick.
You're talking to J and C in the morning. JC, J Crew, motherfucking CJ.
I hope so.
Should we change the name of this show?
To the JC show?
To the JC show? I like that. And then we go to all the junior colleges and hook up with the most beautiful girls there. Because that sounds like a fun activity that I would be very interested in filming.
The JC show.
The JC show. World, you hear it here first, the JC show.
I can't say I can participate in that event, but I would love to see you do your thing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. If you have a beautiful junior college out there that you think you have girls beautiful enough for us,
shout out Butte College.
Please send us your information. I'll give you my contact at jc101@gmail.com. And yeah, definitely hit us up with your school. We'll
hit us up.
We'll talk about it. We'll meet your guys' girls. We have much bigger couches for more girls to sit on. Obviously, there's not a lot of couching here.
This is definitely a casting or what's it called?
A casting couch.
Casting couch theme right here.
Mm-hmm. This is like casting couch meets Jesse James. But I like the whole
but the couch is not black.
Yeah, it's not black.
No
racial, of course, but it does need to be a little darker.
It needs to be black because it just does.
That's
just
how
it
works.
That's just how it works.
I don't know how it works. I just know that's how it works.
I don't know when
it has to be a black couch.
I don't know when it started.
This looks really casty couchy though. This cool.
This that's
casty couchy as fuck. Yeah,
dude. This is shit could definitely go down.
All right, well, JC, CJ.
This was a short little podcast. We'll end it up. I don't want to end it, but we can end it.
Hey, they say all good things have to come to an end. In the words of Brett Favre at his retirement ceremony. Brett Favre, he coined the term.
He coined
the term.
He coined it.
All good things must come. It's Brett Favre, man. In my heart, Brett Favre coined the term. All good things.
It doesn't matter, bro. If Brett Favre said it, he said it first, and
there's only
he's the legend.
One person that I can honestly say was a great thing coming to an end. Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, a great thing coming to an end.
40 years, man. Gotta respect his great thing, but he played another like 5 after he said that, so that's really.
Oh yeah, he retired and then
love Brett Favre.
But hey, fuck yeah, Brett Favre is a legend.
How do we tie these things up? Do we smoke a candle or something? Is there a ceremony?
No, we just say, yo, let's dip, boy.
All right, we're about to dip, boy.
Oh, I like. No, you got a BOI with the boy.
Should I pause while you go turn it off or something to make it look more authentic?
No, that's cool, bro. We're just I'll just end it. It's cameras. Fine. I don't want to end it, but this is how things go. We have to get going. We have plans tonight.
I know.
So we must go.
We're meeting up with girls at least.
All right. Yeah. So thanks for listening, motherfuckers. Stay tuned for the next the CJ podcast. That's Carter J podcast because we'll do a longer one. It'll be more legit. Mm-hmm. So
coming soon.
Stay classy, San Diego. Just kidding. We're in Long Beach.